The Philippines Coast Guard has removed a floating barrier installed by China in a disputed area in the South China Sea, calling it a decisive action in upholding international law. The move could stoke tensions after a years-long detention of Asia's most disputed water. The Philippines Coast Guard said it had been instructed to do so by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. The officials condemned the installation of the 980-foot-long barrier at the entrance of the lagoon at Scarborough, Shoal, as a violation of international law and their Southeast Asian nation's sovereignty. They also accused the Chinese Coast Guard of preventing Filipinos from entering the area and fishing. The site has been at the center of sporadic flare-ups over sovereignty and fishing rights. According to Philippines Coast Guard, the barrier posed a hazard to navigation, which is a clear violation of international law. It also hinders the conduct of fishing and livelihood activities of Filipino fishermen. China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Wang Wenbin had previously defended the installation of the floating barrier, saying its Coast Guard took necessary measures in accordance with the law to drive away a Philippine vessel. He did not specify which law he was citing to justify the installation of this barrier. This comes as China claims 90% of the South China Sea, an area that overlaps with the exclusive economic zones of Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, and the Philippines.